Orton is as dangerous as ever, perhaps even more so.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The definition of a WWE superstar, and in my opinion, there is no one as gifted in this game as Orton.
Oh, Corey, I agree. Legendary factions, all-time tag teams. But Randy Orton is best when he does some solo work.
And when he's doing said solo work, Randy Orton is one of the most sadistic individuals the WWE has ever known.
The more hostile the environment, the more at home Randy Orton seems to be.
Well, Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents.
And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper's schemes stay down for good.
Writes his own story in Venom. Randy Orton can't be controlled. One of the most feared men in WWE.
The Scottish Warrior is physically dominant and always ruthless.
The Scottish Warrior on the warpath again.
Mcyintre always looking to take care of business, utilizing his true focus and true determination in the ring.
And truly unshakable confidence.
His opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre's has been a journey of redemption, of making up for lost time. Drew has taken titles and main events by force.
Supreme confidence on the face of the Scottish Warrior.
A man who is ready for battle.
Now this should be quite the physical matchup. Randy Orton, Drew with the cover. He's going for it. A kick out stops the rep in two.
Not going to allow things to end this early.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Oh, my!
Boom! Ooh! This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stomp.
Devastating kick.
Locking up. Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock. Oof!
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waistlock.
Shoulders down. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. And there's the kick out. Counter.
Cover!
Drew McIntyre with an easy kick out there.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks. And into the collar and elbow. Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Randy Orton, one of the most calculating superstars in all of WWE. Corey, do you think he has a game plan in place for Drew McIntyre tonight?
Of course he does, Cole. He's not going to wing it against someone like Drew, especially after all the times Drew's come out on top against him. Randy's going to play this whole thing close to the vest, and we may not even realize what his master plan is until it's already happened.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Orton playing mind games with the enemy.
Orton with a Thez press.
By Randy Orton.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Oh, sent it flying.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Tossing them aside. The methodical style of Orton got a bit stalled there.
And a stomp to the gut. And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Uh-oh is right.
Vintage Orton.
No, pin attempt here.
He gets the shoulder up at 2.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Ooh, sharp elbow. Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
What a shoulder block.
Absolutely.
Into the cover.
The feet are on the ropes. Come on.
And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
He's able to.
Randy Orton. There it is.
Following it up with the cover.
2. What in the world?
Absolute defiance from the Highlander. McIntyre finding a way out of the pinfall.
That should have been it. 99% of the time it is. Orton is seeing red right now, and he's got more work to do here.
Punishing boot.
And the battle being brought to the Viper there.
And McIntyre's aggression seemingly growing.
McIntyre holds and ready to strike in the corner.
Country!
That just put down the Viper.
Cover! Oh, he was almost finished.
Orton escaping by the skin of his teeth with that one. He has to think that was too close for comfort.
The Scottish Warrior thought he had his opponent's number there, but he was sorely mistaken. And that DDT was well delivered.
McIntyre not holding back with that
The countdown is on.
Claymore kick.
McIntyre might have him.
Shoulders are down. And the kick out.
Talk about a close count, but the Viper is still in the fight.
McIntyre needs to find a recourse, find another option to take this match.
He's lining him up.
Clothesline! Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre is a game changer.
This can't be how Randy Orton envisioned this match going.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Oh!
Measuring. Oof, face stop.
Knee smash.
Just mounted with punches and not. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Ah, what a smash. That is just insulting.
Looking for more damage here.
Released. Orton has it pinned. Here we go. Almost ended it there.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Solid contact from the Viper. And bad fortunes there for the typically indomitable McIntyre.
Yeah, Orton does not want to play around much longer.
Oh, and back to the elbow. And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
And Randy Orton is on a roll here. Orton and McIntyre have just been unloading everything in their arsenals on each other. And both men somehow absorbing every ounce of punishment the other throws their way.
Now, something's got to give eventually, but until then, we are witnessing something true.
McIntyre's in dire straits.
Here's the pin. No way.
I'm stunned, utterly stunned at the guts Drew McIntyre.
Picture perfect from Orton.
Makes the cover. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Just trademark determination from the Scotsman. Not many men would kick out in that situation.
Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just then. Randy Orton showing no mercy.
Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this.
And a stop to the gut, too.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push for.
McIntyre looking to end this. That's it. That finally has to do it.
And into the cover. Somehow, some way, they weathered the storm.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew